Hey, what's going on, everyone? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a great week of betting. Got 11 matchups on this NHL slate for Saturday, so a lot of action here. Before I get started, I will be having a live stream, 10:30 Eastern on Saturday. Be sure to check that out. Going to be super fun, going over spreads, matchups, building up parlays for you guys, and yeah, should be a good time. So go ahead and check it out. I'd love to have you along. And yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Just hit 2,300 subs, which is insane. And so thank you guys for that. And we're going to get started. 11 matchups, starting with the Buffalo Sabres versus the Boston Bruins. Buffalo 6-22-4. Boston 16-8-4 or 16-8-5. Boston opening up as massive favorites at -360. Buffalo plus 280 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Buffalo, 0-10 in their last 10. Boston, 4-6 in their last 10. You know, these two teams did play on the 18th. Boston picking up a 4-1 win over Buffalo. It's a very bad Buffalo team here. 0-9 on the road, 0-6 in their last 6 meetings against Boston. You know, the price is so high. I love Boston here at -360. They're obviously a parlay candidate for sure, a parlay starter. So, yeah, I like Boston -360, and I like the under 5.5 as well. Buffalo should definitely struggle, so it should be a low-scoring game for Buffalo. Next matchup, we have the New York Rangers versus the Philadelphia Flyers. New York 15-13-4. Philly 15-13-4 as well. New York Rangers opening up as favorites at -135. Philly plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for the Rangers, 5-5 in their last 10. Philly 3-7 in their last 10. These two teams on the back-to-back of a doubleheader, with the Rangers picking up an 8-3 win over Philly. Rangers 4-1 in their last 5. Philly just 1-5 in their last 6. 0-5 in their last 5 games at home. You know, normally I'd probably take the home team here on a back-to-back, but just the way the Rangers handled that, manhandled that Philly team, I like Rangers to keep it hot here in this one. Give me Rangers -135. Give me the over 6 as well. Next matchup, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Detroit Red Wings. Columbus 13-13-8. Detroit 10-20-4. Columbus opening up as favorites at -155. Detroit plus 135 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Columbus, 4-6 in their last 10. Detroit 3-7 in their last 10. Columbus 5-11 in their last 16. They are 13-2 in their last 15 meetings against Detroit, so a lot of success against Detroit. Detroit 3-8 in their last 11. 1-7 at home against Columbus. Don't think much is going to change here. I'm taking Columbus -155, and I'm going to take the under 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Colorado Avalanche. Vegas 22-8-1, Colorado 21-8-3. Colorado opening up as favorites at -170. Vegas plus 150 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Vegas, 6-4 in their last 10. Colorado 8-2 in their last 10. These two teams on the second half of their doubleheader. Colorado picking up that 5-1 win in the last meeting. Vegas 12-4 in their last 16 games. Colorado 8-1 in their last 9. They're 7-0 at home, playing really well. This is another team, I picked Vegas in the last matchup. They let me down. I'm rolling with Vegas again here. Getting stomped out 5-1 the last matchup. I like Vegas to regroup. I like Vegas at plus 150 to get a nice win here. And I like the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Edmonton 21-13-0. Toronto 21-10-2. Toronto opening up as favorites at -155. Edmonton plus 135 with the over-under at 6.5. Last 10 games for Edmonton, 7-3 in their last 10. Toronto, 4-6 in their last 10. These two teams did play on March 3rd, with Toronto picking up a 6-1 win. Edmonton, 1-5 in their last 6 games against Toronto. They are 7-2 on the road right now, playing good on the road. Toronto 3-6 in their last 9. But Toronto is 8-2 in their last 10 games at home against Edmonton. I do see I do kind of like the underdog play in this one. If you were to go with the underdog parlay, which I'll probably add them to an underdog parlay, but just Toronto at home playing really good against Edmonton. It's hard to look past that. I'm gonna take Toronto at minus 155, and I'm gonna take the under 6.5. Last 10 game. Next matchup, we had the New York Islanders versus the Pittsburgh Penguins. New York 22-8-4, Pittsburgh 21-11-2. New York opening up as favorites at minus 115, Pitt minus 105, so a super close spread right there with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for the Islanders, 8-2 in their last 10. Pittsburgh 7-3 in their last 10. Islanders, just 1-4 in their last 5 games against Pitt. They are 12-2 in their last 14, playing really good right now. Pitt 9-3 in their last 12. It's a tough matchup. Probably a matchup I'm staying away from just because it could go either way. I do like the Islanders better, playing a little bit better, but you could go either team here. Totally up to you, but not a matchup I'm betting on. I do like the Islanders, and I like the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Tampa Bay 24-7-2, Carolina 22-7-3. Tampa opening up as favorites at minus 120, Carolina plus 100 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Tampa, 7-3 in their last 10. Carolina 7-3 in their last 10 as well. Tampa, 14-6 in their last 20 meetings against Carolina. 12-6 on the road against Carolina. So a lot of success against Carolina. Carolina 10-3 in their last 13. They are 10-4 at home right now. Not a matchup I'm really betting on. Will be a great tough hockey game on Saturday, but I do like Tampa minus 120, and I like the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Florida Panthers versus the Dallas Stars. Florida 29-4, Dallas 11-8. Both teams are minus 110 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Florida, 5-5 in their last 10. Dallas 4-6 in their last 10. Florida, just 1-4 in their last 5 right now. Kind of a nice, not playing too well. Dallas 6-14 in their last 20. I just don't see how Florida's so how the spread's the same here. I like Florida, the way better team in Florida, minus 110. Give me Florida, and I'm gonna take the under 5.5 as well. Next matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Nashville 16-17-1. Chicago 16-13-5. Chicago opening up as favorites at minus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Nashville, 6-4 in their last 10. Chicago 4-6 in their last 10. Nashville 6-2 in their last 8 meetings against Chicago. They are just 7-13 on the road right now. Not playing good on the road at all. Chicago, 3-6 in their last 9. They are 4-2 at home right now. Another tough matchup that I'm probably staying away from. It could go either way. I'm going to take Chicago here, just the better team at home right now. Nashville not really getting it done on the road. Give me Chicago minus 120. Give me the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the San Jose Sharks versus the Arizona Coyotes. San Jose 13-14-4. Arizona 14-14-5. Arizona opening up as favorites at minus 120 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for San Jose, 5-5 in their last 10. Arizona 4-6 in their last 10. Head to head, Arizona 6-2-2, San Jose 4-5-1. Just, man, this whole slate is just filled with super close spreads and very tough to choose from here. I'm going to go ahead and take San Jose with a little, plus 100. Should be a close matchup. I mean, the spread's super. You can go either way here. I lean San Jose at plus 100, and I like the under 5.5. Last matchup of the night, we had the Winnipeg Jets versus the Calgary Flames. Winnipeg 20-11-2. Calgary 15-6-3. Calgary opening up as favorites at minus 125 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Winnipeg, 5-5 in their last 10. Calgary, 4-6 in their last 10. These two teams are playing on Friday night as I'm recording this. Winnipeg currently up 1-0, so they will be on the second half of their doubleheader here. I've been rolling with Winnipeg all season. Just a better team here. I like Winnipeg in the value at plus 105, and I'm going to take the under 5.5. That's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Good luck with your picks on Saturday. Go ahead and tune into that live stream, 10:30 Eastern a.m. Saturday morning. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys on Sunday.